What are you feeding her?
Bacon.
Don't do that, honey. It's too salty for a puppy. All right. No, that's not for you. Jenny, come here. Come stake your claim on your food, Jenny. Come here. Let's just see what will happen. Oh, that will happen. There we go. Now she's defending her claim. She says, "This is my food." All right, we have released the goats to their fenced-in area. Jenny, it's okay. Come here. Come here, Jenny. Leave it. Hopefully they'll stay in today. We'll see. There they go. Now we're going to go check for eggs.
I think there's going to be 100 eggs.
100 eggs?
I think there's going to be like maybe 12 or 8.
8 or 12?
Yeah.
Okay. I think today there will be 10. All right, Abby's turn.
Jenny, come. Open it up.
Good morning, chickens. Oh, you all went out at once, don't you?
There's none.
None?
No.
Really? Maybe we came too early. Uh-oh. Arthur, step this way, please. I bet there were some.
I bet there were some too.
Good thing that Brandon is here today, and we're going to fix that today. Yeah.
Let's first find the egg in there.
Pardon the pounding, but right now what we're doing is we're laying some hardware cloth down on the floor, and it's going up the corners. So over here you can see how we're nesting it in the corners to make sure that nothing can get through.
Music over.
This one here is my biggest concern. Something burrowed right here at the partition between the two sides of the chicken coop. So we're going to have to fill up this gap with either some
That's what I was trying to say.
steel wool would be really, really good in here. So that's probably what we'll do. Because mice will not chew through, or any other rodents won't chew through steel wool, and it would make it so that other things couldn't just pull it out and do their thing. And then I'm also taking this repellent and I'm putting it down the hole to make sure that nothing wants to come in. And hopefully this repels them enough that, you know, free food isn't such an enticement for them. So we have 38 chickens down here because 2 of them died. But the great thing about getting chicks at Rural King is that you get replacement chicks if they die within a week. So, Abby, would you like to get a chick? Put it ever so gently in there.
I know. I want to put one.
Okay.
This
No.
one's a little smaller.
Don't hold it up. Put it down in there. It needs to get under the light and nice and warm.
I want to do
You want to do one? Be so gentle. And you have to put it all the way down on the bottom. So gentle. Nope. Okay. Abby's turn. Good try.
Do you want to put it down after? Here. We'll put it down together.
That's so sweet of you. There you go, chickies. Let's make sure they get
2, 3, 4,
under
5,
the heat lamp.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I know,
13,
but you need to be
14,
warm.
15, 16.
So we have 2 roosters here, very obviously. They like to challenge each other.
I want to see the roosters. I want to look at the roosters.
I don't know why they don't like each other. I think when we spread them out, we'll have to separate those.
Miss Reginald, I want to come see those guys.
All right, so we have under this linoleum, the whole floor is covered by that metal mesh. And then this way we'll be able to very easily just spray it out, or if they spill water, it's no big deal and it won't cause damage to the floor. And also, if you just leave the chickens resting on this metal mesh, it'll cut up their feet and they can get bacterial infections and whatnot. So they need something softer to walk on. Now, you know, this was less stuff that was left over. We probably wouldn't buy flooring for a chicken coop. But since we had it left over from people years ago, why not use it? All right, and once the hay is in there, all you can see is a bit of the flooring that goes up the wall and a bit of the hardware cloth on the other. But let's go get the chicks. All right, big guys, are you ready to go to your new home?
All right, guys, welcome to your new home.
Ooh, I like that speckled one.
It's pretty, isn't it?
She's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, her name is Goldie.
There you go.
I want to put it
Now, if this looks like a mixed flock, it's because it is.
Guys, look.
I see that.
But they will be our egg layers, and some of them we will sell in the spring, and some of them will give us eggs for our farm.
That one's name is Oreo.
Abby, we're not naming them, okay?
Okay.
We tried to predator-proof this, but this is our first attempt at seeing how well we did. And hopefully we don't lose any of these guys tonight.
Okay, can I just name one of them?
No, not tonight.
Okay.
They don't get named until they've been in here for 3 days without any of them dying. So sleep well. The final phase of locking up a chicken coop can only be done at night, and I'll show you why. All right, I see several lights coming from the chicken coop. Yeah, that one there. I think we might just need to put metal mesh up there because it's such a big gap. And that one too.
That one's covered with metal mesh.
That one's covered with metal mesh. Excellent. Good. So that one's taken care of. So we just need 2 more spots to fill. Excellent.
So we are fixing up the chicken coop more.
So some of you may be asking, why now? You know, like what made today so special that we had to push so hard to do it? And I'll tell you, there are 2 reasons. For one, it's been really cold. Sometimes the nights dip below freezing. And I know those of you up north are probably laughing at us saying that's really cold right now. But tonight the low is supposed to be in the 50s. So in order to give these chicks a better chance of survival, we want to give them an opportunity to acclimate. And then the other reason is because downstairs the chicks just keep growing, and it was tight quarters already, but we really want to give all those chicks some extra room. So that's why. Okay, so we're going to move the biggest ones over there, and I want to do this very carefully and deliberately because we don't have a heat lamp for over there, and I don't want any of them to get sick and die. So like this one here is obviously, you know, like pretty well grown. And it's also pretty obviously a rooster already, you can tell. So this one's ready to go. All right, guys, enjoy your new home. Thank you. So we've pared this one down to just the littlest of the bunches. And this one down to just the medium of the bunches. And these are the very biggest. So that's helping them spread out a bit more, not so many in each one. So we scared them to death by checking on them, but it's been a few hours and they're all here. So that's very good. They haven't really touched their water or their food yet, but they will. All right, guys.